gotta go with the people that drove the no travel buys. The ditches are still full of water, so they're, it's gonna be bad for us tomorrow, I think. Oh, I love it. Dan put a thing on his Facebook that says, "Now I committed to this thing before I realized there was going to be a blizzard." And I guess he signed up for a thing for breast cancer awareness thing, where I guess they do it like every year. The dunk tank over at the gas station over here by And he says, "I don't know what I signed up. I didn't expect there was going to be a blizzard going on. But you know what? I'm committed to doing it. So come out and dunk your pastor between 11 and 12.
Make sure you check his blood pressure.
Like, the heater's going right.
Well, better check his heart rate and see if it can handle the show.
I'm wearing those monitors, Yeah, every time you get dunked out, stand for the turbine heater. The heat taker on the water, it's so nice and warm water. About every 20 minutes, put some nice hot water in there. He already posted the thing he's doing. Oh, they do the polar plunge thing.
Yeah, cool.
This is in the back of one of the they showed it in like the middle of their car wash. One of these.
It's over here. They're gonna do.
It's over in this city. He said it was west of the mall. Sometimes one of these places are gonna probably that one as a drive-through car wash thing. They showed a picture of how they did it last year. Dunkin' Pastor. Easy money for
Snorkel and snore. Snorkel looks like it's got problems. And that snorkel will fill up with snow.
Yeah.
Unless they put something over it. Then you'll have this 3 foot, 5 foot thing of ice. It's not going to work. Ram air doesn't work good in the blizzard. We used to have to have guys like that manually change things around. It's blowing off the roof already.
That's cold, boy. It was cold. It took a good 20 minutes for this to warm up. Once it's warmed up, that heat.
Unlike that old purple wind we had when we froze in the front, warm in the back. If you were driving, you were okay. If you're sitting still. You know, it was still running when we got rid of it.
Yeah. So was Joe's thing.
Those doors falling off.
It wouldn't turn to the right.
Ours were, his one.
It wouldn't turn to the right.
Otherwise, he'd still been coming.
And that's why you had to take the long way to get home, because you had to get the turn lefts.
Yeah.
Well, no, it would turn to the right, but it would be like not 90 degrees. It would be like if 0 straight ahead, it's like 5 degrees, and that's about all you would turn. If you take a really wide turn. But the thing had like 400,000 miles on it.
Yep. Speaking of humans, You only show up for half
the time.
Yeah.
I'll find out.
Yeah, we will. Pretty soon. Then I got to figure out how to balance out everything we plan to spend with less money. So we'll see how that works.
Big details. Big details.
Kind of important when you're running out of money.
Yeah.
Have these chat things on the computer to talk to people by chat when they're doing stuff. And they said, so who wants to volunteer for that? I said, not me. That will be enough to make me seriously consider quitting. I'm not going to do that.
You want to have a chat room?
No. I'm not going to do that. Sick and tired of them clowns in Atlanta screwing everything up all the time.
Yeah, Tom was saying last night, he says, now people, when you get up tomorrow and there's no snow, don't think we missed out on it or anything. That'll be a false positive.
We'll see what happens.
I love the irony of some of this stuff that in our game is we have a search and rescue thing, which we've only done official 2 trainings. Which Island was that one because last week we were still trying to get home. And then our fire marshal, who's never had any of these trainings, decides we're going to do an assessment. And if you can't make it to the assessment, you're out. And I'm like, well, how the heck's the assessment supposed to go when we've only had like officially 2 trainings? I don't know how you do an assessment when we haven't had much training.
Yeah, and you haven't had any experience. Yeah. My first time in the FSC simulator at Grand Forks Missiles.
And I love the guy's like, just do what we were trained. I'm like, what? You show up as a dog?
My first assessment in the FSC simulator for missile operations, for missile cops, as a flight security controller, so overwhelmed me because there was so much to learn, and you had to know almost all of it being a flight security controller. I was just barely passed, and it took me a while out in the field to really know what I was doing. Yeah, I know. What I'm saying is it ain't going to be any better come Sunday. That's what I was checking out.
Yeah, I'm like second command guys, the first guy's running. He said we're still pretty fresh, and the other haven't even done any training.
Yeah, that's the kid.
Like, so I'm like, how are we supposed to have this assessment by the fire chief when we are still like only like 2 weeks new? None of them have really had any real training. So how are we supposed to have this assessment? And if you don't show up for the assessment, you're out of it. I'm like,
well, they blocked this road off too.
Anything. Yeah. Well, at least this road's open. Or at least it would be the snow. It's
snow might keep it
although you can't turn in
the one entrance right here.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
tipping one. Tear it all out.
Yeah.
And take off.
And with the snow, they're going to grind this back.
Yeah.
And they're going to salt the junk out of it, so that'll be good.
Yeah.
Well, that'll work real well. The level of stability.
The way it was written and when it was open. But
Yeah.
if the weather was okay, then it would be fine. It's not.
Yep, yeah. Whoa, what the?
Some snow fell off.
Yeah, it's like it got thrown or something.
You said bread?
Yeah, bread and milk. Alright, cool. Boy, she's blowing, ain't she? It's blowing now worse than you got out.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
Look at that lower cloud just kind of putting along.
Yeah, there's a book on there.
All right, we got milk and bread, so it should be good now. We'll probably be spending a couple days in Bismarck.
Yeah. So the more and more time goes by, more and more roads get added to that no travel advised.
Eventually, it'll be most of the state. I think
eventually will, honestly. So that snow for us will start tonight. That wraparound stuff.
Too many vehicles trying to all move at the same time.
Gas too, just in case.
Well, I don't think it's going to be a problem, but
you know, people say that and then things are. Problem is, if we get a foot of snow, this joint is probably going to stick.
Well, for a while, but it's not going to stay forever.
No, it won't melt, but it won't melt for at least a couple days.
Probably not.
Stuff on Devil's Lake probably won't melt for a week.
We'll see.
So they get 3 feet of snow.
It's going to close a lot of roads. Remember, we would look at stuff.
They already got 15 inches in Bismarck.
Remember, we would look at places we'd think about going deer hunting, and we'd come back when deer season started. And the snow was deeper than the hood of the Jeep. We're like, I guess we're not going there.
I already told Jen this morning, I says, well, if your Jeep gets stuck in the snow, it's probably not a good day to be going anywhere.
It should do fine.
No, I meant, I think she was thinking we were going to get the 3 feet or so. I'm like, holy crap.
There are days when you stay home no matter what you're driving.
Yeah, well, sure.
Well, missile field had to run.
Yeah, but that's different.
Well, again, aircraft security had to run.
Yeah. Assuming missile launch that with the missile on it.
It will.
Yeah.
It'll blast that right out of there so fast it won't even know.
Yeah, one of two things will happen. I wonder if it would get a point where it would be so cold that that door would not open.
Nope.
Is that all like explosive releases or something?
Yeah. If you watch the pictures of it when it's sandbagged,
oh yeah,
comes out.
But
rumor is that without all the sandbags, that thing will go a quarter mile. That's about the distance from the site to the road. It's so far that it will push that blast door out of the way.
And they use like the system, like a ejection system.
It depends on the site, when it was built, and what the modifications are.
That's kind of what it looks like. It kind of looks like 2 of those things that they just fling things off of carriers.
Oh no, it's 100 tons.
Yeah, but I mean, it looks like the system that shoots the catapults off carriers.
It's
the way it looks.
It's pretty scary, is what it is.
On the rails and stuff, it kind of looks like that.
Scary.
Oh yeah, you won't want to be standing there because that thing goes off.
For a number of reasons.
Kill you. Well, yeah, and that's just the mention when the missile engages.
It's getting warm.